Go for that, babe. Please go ahead.
The guy asked me if I want a car. He could link me to Blacko's former manager so that he can gift me one because he's a very good guy and he likes me. So I came back to Ghana and the first thing I did was to go to him. When I went to his house, he told me that he's not there. He's eating at a place in East Legon, Starbite. So I went there and he was eating with Black Sherif and the crew. So I sat down and then he said I should just wait for them to finish eating and we go to their house. So when we got there, he asked me if I've eaten and then they bought food for me. He asked me what I want. And I said I want to feature Black Sherif. You know, the moment I met
for your proactiveness.
Wait, hold on. The meeting was
not supposed to be about doing a song.
It was just supposed to go and ask about your car.
Blacko had dropped second sermon. And when I met him, I felt like, yo, this is my moment. I have to take charge.
This opportunity, yeah.
So
Yes, I was working, I was waiting. Yes, what kind Amerado? The hit song on Air the Jenna album, no? Yeah, it was the EP. Yes, Amerado, the EP now. Patient EP now, Amerado, the hit song on the album was Abotre featuring Black Sherif. And I said Amerado said a quite bang. And of fast Onya Black Sherif on the record. Now Amerado X, man. Blacko was not on his EP, but then a friend had, introduced Blacko's former manager to him, and Black Sherif, former manager, was said he was going for a car because at that time not only car. But then, upon going to meet them and seeing Blacko, a manager decided said a den of penal. I'm going to say at that moment, and realizing said he doesn't need a car. Ohia car, they are Ohia a song with Black Sherif. Now Amerado at that time, Blacko had released the second sermon, the Burna Boy reacting, so Blacko was the ish. So he realized that a song with Blacko would be more important than getting a car from his manager. And I feel so. Onya and Amerado say Abotre Ayebebre Alanon. Because before Abotre only hit song and Abotre be a quino a man. And the fact that Blacko was open, Blacko allowed himself for God to use him to bless on Amerado, Debiano or Saluti Blacko, because Blacko came through for him. Even though it was not planned, they just hit the studio and recorded his song. I would now travel. Yes, you put Amerado the narration or the mind in an interview with F3 Music TV.
After that, you and a Blacko jammed, Charlie.
How did that song come about?
There's something run through my inside, like
that song.
How they see they blow my inside.
You know, that's I'm going to open up. I went to UK, and then a friend of mine who connected through Facebook knew Black Sherif's former manager.
Okay.
And then at that time, I didn't have a car, so
now you have a car. No, it's good. I'm told you have cars.
I have a car.
Yeah,
We thank God for that. Babe, please go ahead.
The guy asked me if I want a car. He could link me to Blacko's former manager so that he can gift me one because he's a very good guy and he likes me. So I came back to Ghana and the first thing I did was to go to him. When I went to his house, he told me that he's not there. He's eating at a place in East Legon, Starbite. So I went there and he was eating with Black Sherif and the crew. So I sat down and then he said I should just wait for them to finish eating and we go to their house. So when we got there, he asked me if I've eaten and then they bought food for me. He asked me what I want. And I said I want to feature Black Sherif. You know, the moment I met
for your proactiveness.
Wait, hold on. The meeting was
not supposed to be about doing a song.
It was just supposed to go and ask about your car.
Blacko had dropped second sermon. And when I met him, I felt like, yo, this is my moment. I have to take charge.
This opportunity, yeah.
So I told him I want to feature Blacko. And he said, oh, we have a studio here. And when I was going, I had a beat on my phone. But lucky enough, Sam Snare was there. So I didn't use the beat on my phone. And then Sam Snare started programming something. And Blacko asked me that, bro, what do you want us to talk about? And I told him that my journey has been rough. I know that your journey has been rough before getting here as well. So why don't we talk about patience so that everybody out there who's trying to get to the top but finding difficulties will take his time and wait for their time. So he said, that's a good one. So he started I said, yo, I like it. And then we started doing the song. Yeah.
Magic.
That was it. And it wasn't even part of my EP. That was the last song I recorded on my EP.
Wow. Magic.
That's
He went there to discuss car movement. And he ended up with a song. With a hit song.
And I always applaud Blacko for also allowing himself like to do the song with me, because most of the people, when they get the fame, they switch up. But he's always humble. So.
What is it like doing a song with Blacko? We only get to see the final product, but you have been in the studio with him. I'm sure Samson will also have his version. But for you as a rapper, working with another sing rapper. I mean, he's sing rapper.
He also uses emotions as I do. He can just hear the beat, go quiet, and then start doing some melodies. Before then, he adds the lyrics. That's what I discovered when we were doing Amerado. He didn't write it.
But did it hit you that this is the record that would give you another commission?
It never hit me. Before then, I didn't have any hit song.
Yeah.
So I never imagined that Amerado was gonna be
big.
Yes, I never imagined, because my mind wasn't there. But once I got the song and I sent to my team, they said, "Hey, how were you able to feature Black?" Can't because I would try I be Brahma.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful story. Like I really appreciate the story.
Patient space, indeed.
Yeah,
on this one.
Right? Yeah. And now you have cars. Look at that.
He keeps removing the S.
And it's way and it's summer Amerado banner and the two jack. No one so wouldn't say Abutra the hits. Abutra Miami that be that Minkwana minim Jami Famu. Yes, I was waiting, mom break na man that do. Yeah. Benjamin nice. So yeah, that song was really powerful. Pardon me for not being able to sing the song accurately, but that song was a hit. And it tells you that sometimes one should look beyond what is in front of him, because Amerado say, "Ora fiona, na cars bebre sisi ho. Nko kase car we no pa. Nanka he would have left with the car because his team were waiting for him to return with a car, but he returned with a song with a Black Sherif, and that's below him. And then now Amerado is everywhere. Whenever you sing Amerado at every concert in Ghana, the entire crowd can relate. That tells you that sometimes we must look beyond what is in front of us. This is Loyalty Studios. Joel Shem, subscribe, like, and share. Also put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we are doing on this platform about.